Hello, hello. Welcome to the third installment in the series of trying to figure out what the hell's going on with these cricket shots because there are quite a few of them. We've covered the cover drive and the pull shot, and today the scoop shot. Now, I don't know what to expect with this shot. After giving it quite a bit of thought, I'm thinking it might require a scoop like motion or a scooping movement of some sort. Hence the name. So, let's not delay. Let's not delay this thing, and let's take a look at the 10 best scoop shots in cricket. Now, I know there's no way to know what the 10 best are. This video chose these 10. I'm just saying, these things are subjective, but they must be pretty good. So let's take a look. 10 best scoop shots. Let's see what this is all about.
It's going to be six. It is six. It's 15 yards over the top. Incredible stuff. That's using the pace to your advantage.
Wow, that's interesting. That looks like it would require a lot of timing.
Oh, that's six. That is just magnificent, Barry.
That one didn't look quite so scoop-like. The first one was definitely, I could tell that for sure.
That's a sweep off the front foot of Tim Southey, and that can't do anyone's confidence too good. If you're a bowler, in fact, probably if you're a bowler play.
I see. Kind of deflected it, yeah. No, but it still looked like I don't know. The inventor of scoop shot.
He's got away. Good cricket. Well, what a good start.
You know what that looked like? I have no idea if anyone's going to know this name because it was quite a long time ago. Anyone remember the tennis player John McEnroe? Left-handed tennis player, very kind of unorthodox, but great hands. I don't mean he was a hand model. I mean he had like great hands, and he would hit volleys just like lifting, just like looked kind of herky jerky, but he made it work. It was magical. That's kind of what this looked like. Very just like kind of just with the hands just deflected it.
You're facing McGrath for the first time. You're at 15 off the over. You take a chance. You can move across the off.
Oh, lovely shot. And it's gone for six. He got it over the head of fine leg, and it's gone so...
That didn't look more, I mean, some look more scoopy than others. All these have been in the colorful uniforms, which means it's not the 5-day test match because they wear white. I wonder if that's a clue here. Because they said earlier, the inventor of the scoop shot. Now, cricket's been played for, I don't know how many years, 180 or I don't know, but many more years than 100, I know that. So for someone to invent one, I guess you can invent new shots. But, I mean, if that's the case, if he was the inventor, then it's certainly not a traditional cricket shot because he's around. And it wasn't around, 100 years ago. I wonder if new shots are invented every now and then. That's interesting. Dill scoop.
Man in the captaincy off seat. Oh, that's a magnificent shot. The old goal scoop straight over the top of the keeper's head.
That seems
Oh,
really
boy.
difficult.
You wouldn't want to do those without a crash helmet on, would you?
How do you, ball's coming. That seems like That seems like it would require a lot of timing to get that just right, to deflect it like that with the bat almost flat. Just I don't quite understand how they're doing this and making it look so simple. They all seem to be bouncing about, you know, knee high to waist high.
Oh, and again, that's going to be 6 more. It's even bigger. It's even bigger. Brothers.
Well, I guess if you do it against someone who's bowling fast, you can just deflect it, use the pace. I mean, I would think you'd still have to apply some force with the bat, but maybe, well, I don't know. It's interesting.
Scooping it up.
Wow, it looked like he barely touched that and it went over.
Ball number 50 as well. Dinesh Karthik, tremendous effort.
That was really well timed. And it was pretty low to the ground.
So we got again.
Another
He's
McEnroe
think
shot.
They can win this now. They certainly can win it. Second time he's moved across and chipped. Well, this is a guy that hasn't batted this summer.
T20 100 by distance shot.
Boundary line.
Oh, the
Wow.
Dilshan scoop. Is it enough? Yes, it is enough. It's going all the way for 4.
T20. It said T20 he was doing. I've seen the 5-day, you know, like the Ashes test matches, the long format, and I've seen the ODI format. I don't know if I've seen T20. I wonder if this is a shot that works especially well in T20. I'm not sure why it would. It seems like it would work against any bowler fast enough to have the pace that you can just deflect it and it will go a ways. But I don't know what T20 is really. I know it's a shorter version, but I don't know about the shots.
So there it is. Tilakaratne Dilshan, 100.
Wow. His heart doesn't seem into the clap. The master. Wow, that's smooth. That is smooth. I need that a long ways. Well, that's interesting. That's interesting. The when I looked at the cover drive and the pull shot, they looked familiar because I've been watching cricket some, and I've seen those shots, and the cover drive especially looks like classic cricket. You know, such a like a technique and like a there's sort of a sense of solidity to it. It's cool. And the pull shot I've seen done in, you know, all forms of cricket that I've seen. But this one, I've never seen this shot, you know, in any of the highlights or things I've seen. And if it's invented by some guy who's sort of relatively recent, then it hasn't been around. That's interesting. It looks unbelievably difficult because you're not trying to meet it. You know, you're not trying to, the ball's coming and you're not trying to meet it. You have to deflect it, which seems, maybe I'm missing something that makes it not so difficult. But from my perspective, it seems really difficult. You know, you've got the length of the bat to hopefully get a piece of the ball, but still, this is an interesting one. Tell me, if you're out there, anybody out there, tell me, when did this shot used? It looked like they were all done on bounces that were not particularly short, but definitely not at their feet. I'm not really sure what to make of this or when this is used. It's fun to watch though, and they make it look easy, which it seems hard. Anyway, I'm a little bewildered. At the cover drive and the pull shot, I came away kind of knowing what was going on. This one, I kind of know what's going on, but I'm not really sure when someone would choose to use it. Because on one hand, it seems difficult. On the second hand, it seems kind of risky. If you don't get enough of it, it's just going to kind of float backwards or, to the side or something. So if these are the 10 best, I'm not sure what the 10 medium look like. Maybe it's not as easy as this 10 made it look like. Wow. Okay. Well, if you liked the video, please subscribe. Let me know. And if anyone out there can shed some light on the sort of the circumstance or the situation one would choose to use this particular shot, because this one has me confused. A feeling I'm not a stranger to. And let me know if you can in the comments. I'd appreciate it. Talk to you later. Thanks.